The way I met Frank Sinatra, I was driving down Sunset Boulevard in my brand new convertible Chevrolet. I was in love with this car. I stop at a light, and there's a black car stops, and I hear a window going down. And a voice says, "Hey, Henry, I like you in movies." I said, "Wow, Frank Sinatra," because I recognized the voice. And I had been making a movie at MGM, which is where he was now. He was making a picture called Some Came Running. So the next day, I went to the set. I said, "Hi, Frank." Frank said, "Henry, I'm going to shoot this movie in about a couple of weeks. Would you like to be in it?" I said, "Do I pay you?" "Come on in." And it was great. It was fun.
Cool. That led to Manchurian Candidate?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I started doing Italian films because an Italian agent called me, and so I went. And that's how I started.
Okay. But you'd been in Europe before for the Secret Invasion or something?
Yeah.
Well, did that maybe have something to do with how you got on the radar?
Not really, because that movie was shot in Yugoslavia, and it was the first time that I'd been to Europe. And after that, I came back to the States, and I started working in American films. But I think about 2 years later, I started getting calls from Europe to make, particularly from Italy, to make Italian films, gangster films, which I must say I like a lot. I had an apartment in a wonderful area called Vigna Clara, which is in Rome, but it's wonderful. It's a neighborhood. It's an upscale neighborhood. The German film.
Yeah.
I got to tell you something. The director and I was on a plane coming from California, and it was delayed, and we didn't take off for a long time. By the time that we got to Germany, the director was furious. He met me at the airport, and he said, "Do you realize I've been waiting here for a long time?" I said, "I don't give a rat's ass. How long you been waiting?" I just left. Come back, come back. All right. So we got into the car to take me to the hotel. He gets in, and he crossed his leg, and his pants went, and he wasn't wearing any shorts. So I got a clear view of another, and he started laughing, and I started laughing. We became the best of friends. Really, it was like a wonderful thing. A pair of pants to break and change the whole tenor of what could have been a terrible situation turned out great because he had the suit made in Hong Kong, and they guaranteed him that in Hong Kong clothes they never wear out, that they're forever, and that was not true.